And Bunting season as well there, Payment. You're right, man. Listen, Bunting, what a replacement for Zach Hyman. Holy jeez. Holy jeez. You know? Coming in at a fraction of the cost. Now, see, that's the beauty part about being a player like Zach Hyman. He deserved the money he got. Right? He deserved the money he got because he proved not only can he have a season like this, he can have multiple seasons like this. You know? Like, Hyman is the real deal in the sense that I think for the rest of his career, as long as he's healthy, you will see that kind of play from him. Right? So he's proven it multiple years. That's why he was finally about to earn the big money, and Edmonton got him, right? Because Toronto found this other kid, right? Bunting here, who they had a feeling was going to be just as good as him, at least to start off with. You don't know about the future necessarily, but right now, Bunting seems to be this kind of guy. So what do? They let Hyman go. They pick up Bunting instead and talk about saving money. Woo! Because that Bunting is just as good. I mean, he's unique. They are different players. They don't play the same style necessarily, but they fill the same role. They fill the same role beautifully. And Bunting's what, 750 league minimum or something like that right now? Maybe 900. I don't know what it is. It's under a mil. Under a mil, and Hyman got what, 6, 7, 8? I forget what it was, but again, though, I wish the guy well. He deserves to get a good payday, man. All those times he helps guys like Matthews and Marner get their numbers up. Like, let's not forget that, right? A lot of that early success from Marner and Matthews and stuff, I mean, that's Hyman. That's Hyman getting them the puck so that they can look good, right? Not all the time, but enough that he deserves some money. He deserves some money, so he knows he can't get it in Toronto. I get that, so Leslie and I say we wish him well in Edmonton, right? Like, he deserves a payday. Always wish that Hyman well. I always will. Unless it turns out he's like kicking puppies or something like that. That's horrible. Don't do that. You know what I mean? You puppy kicker. What's the matter with you? What are you saying, Tog? What are you saying? I'll be back round 1, game 7. Why? Why wait that long? Come around every time, man. What, you're afraid that you're gonna be able to, like, you're gonna make fun of me and then I'll, like, kick you off the chat or something like that? Is that what you're afraid of? Don't be afraid of that, man. All right? I can handle it. Trust me. If you wanted to let loose, take out all your day's frustrations on me via chat, I can handle a little bit of chat, you know? So I'm here for you. And I hope you come around a lot more, Tog. All right? That's what I'm calling you now. Because Ball just sounds weird. All right? Hey, Ball. How's it going? You know what I mean? So, Tog it is. What else you got to do? Set things off. I try to keep some free stuff in there too, so you don't have to actually pay for things all the time, you know what I mean? Because I probably couldn't afford to pay for anything on your channels if you all had channels. So I don't expect you to ever pay on mine, but there you go, setting off stuff like that. Regulation size. Love it. Now Twitch goes, oh, they like it when they hit that regulation size button. Okay, cool. All right, there you go. And soup. Oh man, we're getting a lot of soup interactions over here on this guy's page. Let's get all the people that are typing in soup into the chats. You know, see if we can advertise this channel to them. They'll like the soup one, you know? They're there to help us. Hey, there we go, Tog. I knew we could get to you, man. I knew we could get to you. Hey, you know what I mean? See how much fun it is? See how much fun it is around here? Welcome, everybody. Quickly, do something for Tog for following along, man. First time chat, converted to a follower. He knows what's going on, man. He knows where the action's at. Give him like a GG or a welcome. That's nice there too, Leslie. You know what I mean? Say hello to Tog. All right? Hey, get some chance. There we go. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, guys? Oh, that's awesome when you guys are like that. It's awesome. It's awesome. It really is. Thanks a lot. Best post-game show on the internet. There you go. What? We need a no frickin' way soundbite from what? What's that? Oh, I chugged the bottle. I chugged the bottle from Divas. I think, right? Y'all trying to tag team me now. That was clever. That was clever trying to tag team me. No good, man. I mean, I'm spilling all over myself. Hey, but it's for the love of the channel. It's for the love of the channel, guys.
Suck it, Suck
it for them. Some of these still make me laugh, you know? Penguins' bottom 2 lines are still crazy good. The whole Penguins team is still crazy good. You know what I mean? I keep waiting for them to fade away. I keep waiting for it to happen, and it just doesn't. I thought this was the year. I totally was sleeping on the Penguins, man. I mean, you never think they're going to suck as long as they have Crosby there, but... You know, I didn't think they'd be in a division lead at some point in their season. I didn't know that was coming. Holy. And yeah, you guys are vibing and having a good time. That's right. Look at that. How does that hype train stuff work again? I forget how that works. That happened one time. We were doing one of the game nights and a hype train formed. I was like, what is this? I thought it was when you guys all start mashing stuff, but maybe I'm wrong. Pens are crazy good and will be until Malkin and Crosby get broken up. I mean, that's it. And even then, if one of them stays, it could still be pretty good. They both got to be gone. Before anyone has a chance at really ruling out Pittsburgh as being anything. Because those two will force you to get better. Because you know what I mean? They'll make you feel so guilty if you're not trying your best. Because they're like, do you know who I am? Right? I'm Sidney Dang Crosby. Like, you don't not try on my team. What are you talking about? You know, everybody knows if you get traded to the Penguins, you got a shot. So everybody automatically buys in. And I really hope that that's the kind of atmosphere that our core group in Toronto can do here. You know, I really hope that that's the atmosphere. So far, it seems to be that way, that people that are good are willing to play for cheap because they just want in. They want in because they know that as long as that core stays together, they're in the playoffs every year. You know, that's your ticket to the playoffs, is that core group. Now, once you get there, that's when you, as a third liner, fourth liner, can really make a difference, really make an impact, and you can become a bigger legend than perhaps Mitch Marner. You know what I mean? Like, imagine you're the fourth liner, but you score the game-winning goal to win the Stanley Cup for Toronto. You're instant legend, right? You're an instant legend. You're instantly elevated to complete stardom. And if Mitch Marner gets traded right after that season when they win the Cup, and then, you know, has horrible seasons after that, he won't even be remembered as a legend. You, the fourth liner who scored the game-winning Stanley Cup goal for the Toronto Maple Leafs for the first time since 1967, that's instant fame. Forever. You never buy a drink in Toronto ever again. Ever. From anybody. You know? So... If you're that fourth line guy, you know you're a free agent, you know you're picking a team to kind of go to. This team's offering you $5 million, but Toronto's offering you $2 million. Sometimes these guys are going to be like, yeah, I'll go to Toronto for $2 million. I might win a cup there. I might get something. That's what I hope that they build. That's what I hope. Now they got to win rounds in the playoffs, and I understand that in order to earn that actual kind of reputation. But so far, it's already looking pretty good. It's already looking good. Sharks hate how good the Ducks are starting to look. Oh, I know, eh? That Zegras kid. That goal, guys, that goal in the All-Star game is one of the most insane goals I've ever seen ever. Like, ever. Even those trick shot videos I see all the time on YouTube and Instagram and stuff. Even out of trick shots, I've never seen one so insane. Zegras had a blindfold on. He's doing a one-handed, like, on the side, whip around, kind of deep, right? Leslie, while doing a 360 on his feet, and double backing and putting it in. I think he actually shot proper. And on top of that, he's blindfolded. And even if the blindfold wasn't enough, he's getting dodgeballs thrown at him. Dodgeballs. Like, the guy is Chris Angel. You know what I mean? Like, that had to be an illusion. It was so incredible. I mean, I know it's not. But when I say, if you haven't seen this goal before, you need to picture something in your mind that looks like a trick. There's no way. It was inhuman. It was inhuman. I couldn't believe he knew where he was on the ice in order to be able to do that. With the blindfold on? Are you kidding me? Oh, jeez. That's the most incredible goal I've ever seen. You know? You take into consideration, he did that Michigan, that fake Michigan up over the back of the net to his buddy, who, by the way, there was a video clip of an old NHL trailer where that was the goal they did. How weird is that? Yeah, Zegras might be somebody to watch out for a generation, man. He might he might provide some new types of highlights you've never seen before. And that's going to be really cool. Marner is actually more protected in my brain than Matthews. I don't know in the league who you could give me for Marner right now. I don't know. Because I see Marner being a generational player, because that brains he has will never go away. It'll only get better. So when he is 35 and 36, you know what I mean? If he's still on your team, he's coaching the young guys too. He's helping them think better. You know, the generations of players that come through the team, as long as Marner's there, he can help with that, man. Explain how to use that brain of his, right? He can help teach the young guys how to do it. So, yeah, in my mind, Marner's more protected. He's a no-go. I don't even know what you'd give me. I don't even know what you could give me to make me want to trade Marner. Kid is 22, man. And Terry is putting up points, too. Mickey Mouse is going to be dangerous in the future. Are you talking about Anaheim? Yeah. I mean, as long as they can get the right balance of players. Anaheim's had a pretty good program for years. Toronto makes lots of trades with Anaheim. They work together a lot, you know. Yeah, Marner is also a crucial penalty killer, which Draisaitl can't be. He just can't be. Not the same way. Not the same way, man. We just keep the score of 5. I keep the core 5 for now anyway. Yep. Marner is lifelong Leafs fans, unlike Matthews, says MVP. Oh, Marner is also a lifelong Leafs fan. Yeah, sorry. All right, that's what Sid does. Role model for the next generation. Absolutely. Well, I'm going to leave on that note. Well said, everybody. Well said to finish that off, okay? Give me a thumbs up or something in the chat. Let me know you had a good time here tonight, okay? We're back at it again the next game. I forget what it is, but blow up that chat real quick with anything. It doesn't have to be anything paid. Just start typing stuff. You know, L, W, you know what I mean? Whatever you want. Just start hitting enter. Start setting stuff off. And, you know, remember that I always have a good time with you guys, all right? I always appreciate it. And there you go, you know what I mean? And I hope we see each other again on the next one, okay? So stay safe out there. I'll see you after the next game.